Liftoff will occur at T-minus 0.
T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
Upper stage lock securing started.
Vehicle transferring
The
internal.
countdown clock has resumed and we are go for launch at 7:28 p.m. Eastern Time.
Three minutes, 32 seconds.
CPC propellant tank securing started.
Vehicle transfer internal complete.
Second stage secure flight level.
Three minutes, 14 seconds.
CBC pre-press started.
3 minutes, 10.
CBC lock secured.
Spacecraft to internal.
Spacecraft going internal.
Angels going internal.
3 minutes.
Vehicle ordnance arming. CBC locks at flight pressure and flight level. Vehicle ordnance armed.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. The countdown is on track as we proceed toward T0.
Two minutes, 10 seconds.
Verify spacecraft internal.
Spacecraft internal.
Angels internal.
2 minutes.
GPA script running.
Hydraulic press at 4,000.
CBC LH2 at flight pressure and flight level.
One minute, 30 seconds.
T-minus 90 seconds and the launch vehicle, payload, ground systems, and Eastern Range are go for launch.
1 minute, 20.
Upper stage LH2 securing started.
One minute.
T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Starbucks scope.
Rock, report range status.
Range green.
50 seconds. 45.
Launch enable. GE main power off.
Main power off. Upper stage LH2 secure at flight level.
30.
Status check.
Go Delta.
Go AFSPC4. Green board.
25.
Flight lock in.
23.
SRM TVC blowdown.
15.
Growth ignition.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have ignition of the RS-68 engine. 2, 1. We have liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV rocket carrying the AFSPC4 mission for the United States Air Force.
Good chamber pressure on the main engine.
You're hearing the voice of Steve Agate providing launch vehicle ascent data.
Good symmetrical burn. 17 seconds in. "25 seconds in, still looking good. Good engine control on the first stage. Passing 35 seconds, chamber pressure beginning to drop in the solids as expected. 40 seconds in. Good chamber pressure in the main engine. Coming up 47 seconds. Mark 47 seconds, Mach 1. Vehicle now going transonic. Altitude now passing 5 nautical miles, coming up on 1 minute. Mark, 60 seconds in, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure in the vehicle. Downrange distance about 4.5 nautical miles. 1 minute, 12 seconds in. Still looking good. Just had the hydrazine supply valve open in the second stage. On time, 1 minute, 23 seconds, about 10 seconds now remaining in the solids. Standing by for solid rocket motor burnout. Burnout. Standing by for SEP. And separation. Solid rocket motors have successfully separated from the vehicle. 1 minute, 50 seconds in. 1 minute, 56 seconds in. The Delta IV rocket now only weighs 1/2 of what it did at launch, burning propellant at the rate of 1,856 pounds per second. 2 minutes, 5 seconds in. Altitude now 26 nautical miles, velocity 5,753 feet per second, downrange distance 28.4 nautical miles. Now passing 2 minutes, 20 seconds, Mach 5. 5 times the speed of sound is our velocity at this point. Chamber pressure holding very well in the first stage. Good engine control in the first stage. About 1.5 minutes remaining in first stage flight. Altitude now passing 40 nautical miles. 2 minutes, 53 seconds in. This time we're experiencing the maximum fairing skin temperature as the vehicle continues to ascend, passing the 3-minute mark. Mark, 3 minutes, 2 seconds in. Altitude now 46.5 nautical miles. Velocity 10,275 feet per second. Downrange distance 88.9 nautical miles. Less than 1 minute remaining in first stage flight. 3 minutes, 20 seconds in. Chamber pressure holding very well on the first stage. Good engine control. 3 minutes, 30 seconds in, about 30 seconds remaining in first stage flight. We'll first have the command to go to the partial thrust mode about 25 seconds from now. We'll be in the partial thrust mode for just a few seconds prior to main engine cutoff or MECO. 3 minutes, 45 seconds in, standing by for the command to go to partial thrust mode about 10 seconds from now. And we have the partial thrust command. Chamber pressure dropping is expected in the first stage. Standing by for MECO. We have MECO. Standing by for stage separation. And we have stage separation. We have NEDS is deploying. Standing by for the igniter spark. We have igniter spark standing by for ignition. And we have ignition. Ignition on the second stage. Second stage chamber pressure is beginning to rise. Good chamber pressure on the second stage. Standing by for fairing SEP. And we have fairing SEP.